Hey, welcome back, everyone. It's the Colts Corner. This week is a pretty exciting week, actually. We got our first win of the season, so let's go. It wasn't pretty. It was decent, but we got the win anyways. And it was against a good, tough team, so you can't really complain about that, all right? So Matt Ryan coming out. He had 227 yards. He threw for 2 touchdowns to our rookie, Jelani Woods, who I said, when they drafted him, I was like, yeah, I really want to watch this guy play. Did he play much? No, but the 2 plays he got in, he scored 2 touchdowns, which is insane. So let's get right into it, all right? The recipe for winning, or what I thought could help us win, was obviously feed Jonathan Taylor, which we did. He had 21 carries, and we had Nyheim Hines had 3 as well. After that, let's see. The wide receivers needed to get involved, needed to complete passes. All right, we had 8 passes to Michael Pittman. Alec Pierce had 3 catches. Nyheim had 5, so getting Nyheim Hines involved in the passing game was another key to victory. Not turning the ball over. Okay, Matt Ryan fumbled 2 more times, lost one of them. I don't think we're going to really blame all of them on Matt Ryan. Yeah, of course, he does hang on to the ball sometimes too long, but other times, as soon as he drops back on his third step, he's got people in his face, or he's getting blindsided to the left or right. I mean, it's kind of hard to hold on the ball when, a 280, 300-pound defensive lineman is running into you, so. Another key was to not have turnovers. We only had 1 lost fumble, no interceptions. So, all right, 1 turnover, good. So offensively, I think we did what we were supposed to do. We took care of the ball. We ran the ball to run the clock, and we got points when we could get points. So we had 2 field goals this time, actually. 2 field goals, 2 touchdowns, scored 20 points. That was just enough to keep us in there. Now, for special teams, same thing. There was a few. We got some good stops on defense, but special teams was able to pin them. There was a muff punt, 1. Second punt down on the 1-yard line. So good job with special teams, not giving up any big plays. And then defense stepped up again. All right, Zaire Franklin led the way with 12 total tackles. What did we have? DeForest had 4. Kwity Paye had 4. Who had sacks? Let's see. Yannick had a sack, and he had a lot of pressures in this game. So he's really starting to step up a little bit. Maybe he's getting comfortable in the defense now, finally, hopefully, because we really need him and Kwity Paye to come off the edges there. But, yeah, so, I mean, just a complete win, Offense played well enough. I'm not going to say they played great, but they played well enough and took care of the ball. Got the first downs when needed. Special teams pinned them. Did what they were supposed to do, and then our defense held where they were supposed to hold. All right, held Patrick Mahomes only 17 points, which is pretty good. Our run defense is rated really well this year. We're not barely giving anything on the run. Pass, we've given up, what was it? About 20 points or a little bit more per game, 22 points per game, something like that. So that's not bad. We're just not getting the wins, And I almost don't feel as bad about our Week 2 loss against Jacksonville because they really put it on the Chargers, 38-10? I mean, you're putting up 38 points against the Chargers and only holding them 210. They might actually have a little bit of a squad this year with Doug Peterson and Trevor Lawrence. So, again, maybe I don't feel as bad about losing to them. I obviously don't want to lose to the Jags, but, I mean, they're doing pretty well. But yeah, complete win for the guys. I really couldn't be any more prouder than that because we're getting better each game. Next game, we need to get even better. We got Tennessee at Tennessee. Let's look ahead to Week 4 here. But yeah, we're at Tennessee. Jim Irsay is calling for everyone in the world to come out there and support the Colts. We really need to get this win. We're tied for second, I believe, in the division. We're tied with... Oh, no, we're not tied. Freaking Jacksonville is leading the division. We are tied for second, though. Jacksonville's ahead. We're tied with Houston or whatever. Anyways, we're not in good in division, right? So we need to win against Tennessee. We need to hold Derrick Henry to low amount of touches and carries and yards and all that stuff as possible because he really came on last game. He had 80 yards rushing, 50 yards receiving. So, yeah, just looked, I think, keys to victory. Stop their run, which we have been doing, so I think we can continue to do. And we need to exploit their weaknesses because I know they got a couple guys on O-line out. Taylor Lewan's out. Some of their secondaries out. Maybe Matt Ryan can get going with some passes. Run game, Jonathan Taylor. Recipe for success. So, good win this week. I'm happy for the Colts. Looking forward to it. Going to hit, like I said, improvement. Always improving. Yeah, hope everyone has a good week. Check me out. I'm on freaking iTunes now, Spotify, a couple other platforms, Amazon, I believe. We always have the videos on YouTube, but let's go get this win against the division opponent. All right, this will be the third away game in 4 weeks in our third division opponent. All right, so obviously we got to play all these teams one more time. We're getting them all out of the way right in the beginning. So, yeah, let's get it. Go Colts, beat Tennessee. Talk to you guys next week. Peace.